This week has been our wedding anniversary. It has been 30 years.
30 wonderful years, my dear.
Thank you so much.
I'm only 38.
We decided that we would celebrate this one in the most spectacular way possible.
Well, it's different.
It's certainly different. So tonight we are staying here.
Angela and Alan have been married for 30 long years. The normal thing would be to go to a fancy restaurant or a hotel with pillows and walls that don't echo. But they don't like to be normal. Instead, they chose this. It's called champing, as in camping in a church. As in, yes, really.
That is a big key.
Yes, Alan. It is. But do you know how to use it?
This is St Nicholas Church in Berden. So we are champing for the night. So that means it's sort of like glamping, but camping in a church. So this is where we're sleeping tonight, on these camp beds. I think we'll be quite comfortable. Do you think?
I think so, yeah.
And through here we have a kitchen, which is well equipped. We have a small fridge, microwave, kettle, somewhere to put our food, washing up facilities, cups, and over here we have the toilet, bathroom, washroom.
No shower facilities though.
No, that's fine. We're only staying one night.
Yep.
What do you think?
I'm so excited.
It's so exciting.
I'm so excited. I'm really looking forward to the sun going down and us getting to light all the candles that have been left for us. No naked flames, just battery operated candles.
No naked anything. And we are the only people here, so you can choose to have it to yourself or family members or other guests, but we have chosen to do it all by ourselves. So it's just us tonight on our lonesome in a empty church. Who knows what's going to happen?
We've noticed something in the toilet I just want to show you. Does that concrete look like a coffin to anybody else? And can anybody else see the cross on the top?
Angela and Alan eventually made themselves at home, which mostly involved fiddling with blankets, laying out a picnic, and debating sandwich placement. Dinner was a well-balanced menu of bread, pâté, crisps, and compromise, served on a plate with vague optimism. Alcohol is allowed when champing. I foresee this being a necessary evil. And for evening entertainment, they watched a documentary on a laptop, propped up against a prayer cushion. The volume was hymnal. The acoustics, medieval. Outside, the sun slipped behind the gravestones. Inside, they whispered about whether the church might be haunted and decided to stop whispering. By 10 p.m, the door was locked, the biscuits were gone, and their breath was visible. They were ready for bed, emotionally, if not physically.
Oh, how'd you sleep?
I slept like a baby. Cried all night. And I proved myself. No, actually, I had a really good night's sleep.
And now, dear viewer, the part we call useful information. Yes, this is where we give you all the facts and figures in case you too wish to celebrate your marriage by shivering in a Grade 2 listed building. You'll find a link in the description if you're feeling brave or currently annoyed with your spouse. If all this sounds terribly boring, don't worry. You can skip ahead to the outtakes, or hang on a moment longer for a bit more sarcasm and some rogue sheep noises. Otherwise, let's talk heritage tourism and cold derriere.
Nice hat.
Thank you very much. It got very, very cold about 4 a.m.
That was fine.
Yeah, you were warm enough.
That was warm.
Good.
We got a duvet
Yeah,
wrapped up. You got your hat on.
I've got my hat on. Don't take the mic. So, would you do it again?
Not here
No,
because
because we've done it.
I've done it in this church.
Yeah.
But no, as a concept, it's quite fun. Probably do it in the warmer weather.
I mean, it's May. It was 20-something degrees yesterday. It's amazing how these big stone buildings just sap the heat out of everything.
Yeah, but we knew that.
Yeah,
That was going to be obvious, so that's why we brought all our
quilts and things.
hats and coats and not gloves, but nearly.
Yeah, almost.
But no, I slept really well, surprisingly.
Good, good. Yeah, I think if I was to do it again, and I would like to, I would bring my all-season sleeping bag. There was a draft up my back. I think from that door, or just cold air. Plus I've only got a summer duvet, you've got a winter one on.
It said on the website it was from £55 per person. But how much did we pay?
We paid £65 and
Each.
And to be honest, when I booked, I thought it was like a campsite pitch and it was just £65. I did see something that said that is year-round flat fee. So it doesn't go up in the summer holidays if you've got kids, it's always that price.
And you can have a breakfast thrown in. Literally.
Yeah.
Open the door.
Open the door, they chuck it in.
Oh, it's £25? No. No.
They get it from local restaurants, local suppliers, so I think the price of that varies. You can also rent bedding. If you don't want to bring bedding with you, they do bedding packs. So all in all, it's a really novel, fun thing to do, yeah.
Slightly different. But now, as it's Sunday morning and they've got a church service, which is not always the case in all churches, we have to make sure we're out by 9 because I think they have a church
there's a service this morning.
10 o'clock. We just need to leave it in a obviously decent condition. We found it in, which is fine. Mm-hmm. But yeah, for one night as a something different, or maybe for a family and the kids, it might be quite fun.
And if it helps preserve these beautiful buildings, why not?
Why not indeed?
Right, so if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, share it with someone that you think might enjoy going camping, and please don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
See you later. Do it again because I missed you. No naked anything. And who knows what's going to happen. It looks lopsided.
Oh, I forgot to press record.
Huh?
I forgot to press record.
What do you mean?
I forgot to press record. I'm joking.
Still here, you really are committed. Or trapped under something. Either way, here are some more of their adventures. Click one to keep watching, or just stare meaningfully into the middle distance while the algorithm decides for you.